Good morning, students of class 10. We are discussing quadratic equation based on the statement. I have divided any question of the quadratic equation that is based on the statement into these four parts: A, B, C, D. A, the format of algebraic expression based on the statement. B, quadratic equation. C, the solution of the quadratic equation. And D, the correct form of the answer. The correct form of the answer. What is this point A? The format of algebraic expression based on the statement. In this, we study the question. We understand the question. After understanding the statement, we make one algebraic expression that is based on the statement. So this algebraic expression of the statement should be correct, because this format of algebraic expression will give you the correct form of quadratic equation. So this is the first step to do mistake by the students. Second, quadratic equation. As we solve this algebraic expression to change in the quadratic equation, and finally we get the quadratic equation. Third, the solutions of the quadratic equation. After getting the quadratic equation, we solve that quadratic equation to find the value of x. For that, I have included three processes. The first process that is given in the book, that is called the factorization process. Second, the cross multiplication process. And third, the completing square process. And at last, the correct form of the answer. What is asked in the question? To write the correct form of the answer. Suppose sometime the value of x only will be the answer, but sometime the value of x is not the answer. From there we have to follow the correct form of answer. Suppose we are asked to find out the value of x plus 4 that is given in the statement. After getting x, we have to find out x plus 4. Suppose we are asked to find the three consecutive natural numbers. You got x, then you have to find out x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. We write all these three together. So this kind of calculation will give us the correct form of the answer. So finally, I divided the statement based questions into four parts. Number A, the format of the algebraic expression based on the statement. This format of algebraic expression should be absolutely correct, because this will give us the quadratic equation. And after getting this quadratic equation, we solve the quadratic equation, the solutions. We solve the quadratic equations based on the three processes. Always the solutions of quadratic equation will be 2. The solution of quadratic equation will give you the two values of x, and then we have to write the correct form of the answer. What should be the answer? What was asked in the statement. My dear students, as point number B, you saw in point number B we have the solutions of quadratic equation. Point number C, in point number C we have the solutions of quadratic equation. So we have three processes to solve the quadratic equations. Number 1, factorization process. Number 2, cross multiplication process. Number 3, completing the square process. Number A, factorization process, that is given in the book. Very traditional process in which we split the midterm in such a way the multiplication of the coefficient of those splitations should be equal to the constant term, and addition or subtraction of those two splitted terms should be equal to the midterm of the quality equation. Such as we say x square minus 2x plus 4. We split this term in this way, such as the multiplication of the coefficient should be equal to 4, and addition or subtraction of the splitted term should be equal to minus 2x. As example, I wrote it. That is called the factorization process given in the book. These two processes, cross multiplication process and the completing the square process. This process, in the last video I have followed cross multiplication process. In this cross multiplication process, one side we write the coefficient of x square. If 1 is the coefficient of x square, we write 1 and 1. Here we write x, here we write x. Then the constant term, what is at the place of c? This is the form of a square plus bx plus c. This is the form of quality equation. What is coming at c? That is splitted into two terms, and a smaller one is written above. Suppose this is 2, and bigger one it is written below. Suppose this is 5. Then we put the symbol of cross multiplication and we decide wherever plus will come, wherever minus will come. Suppose here minus will come, then here plus will come, then our factors became x minus 2 into x plus 7. From here we can find out the values of x, that is 2 and minus 7. And that last point was before few minutes that I have written the 4 points. In the last point we are suggested to write the correct form of answer, that is based on the values of x. So today we will solve the questions in which number B and number C, these two processes are involved. Now this is the main question, that which process we shall follow in the examination. Obviously you shall follow the time saving process, in which you will consume less time, you can save time. And the most important thing, the question will give you hint. From the question you will give an idea that which process will be the best to apply to solve that quality equation. So finally that is based on the question, that from that question that idea will come out. Let us see. So today we will practice these two tricks, cross multiplication process and completing the square process, to solve the quality equation. My dear students, now we will practice few questions in which we will apply the tricks, point number B and point number C. So I have solved these questions applying the trick of point number B, that was cross multiplication process, to solve the quality equation. Our question is, in a triangle, the measure of the greatest angle is square of the measure of the smallest angle, and the other angle is double of the smallest angle. Find the greatest angle of the triangle. Question number 15a. So as I have divided the statement based question into 4 parts, the first part is the algebraic expression that is based on the statement, and I have given emphasis that portion should be absolutely correct, because from there we get the quality equation. And here now I get the algebraic expression based on the statement. Let the smallest angle be x, greatest angle is the square of the measure of the smallest angle. So the greatest angle equal to x square, and other angle is double of the smallest angle, means the other angle equal to 2x, double of the smallest 2x. Then my dear, we know, since the sum of the triangle of Since the sum of angles of the triangle is equal to 180 degree, so I added those three angles. I added these three angles, x, x square and 2x in this order, and I wrote equal to 180. In any order you can add it, no problem. This is the algebraic expression that is based on the statement. About it, I was telling this format should be absolutely correct, because from there I got the quadratic equation. I wrote it in the form of quadratic equation. It became x square plus 3x minus 180 equal to 0. And here now I followed the trick B. The trick B says cross multiplication process. Here I wrote the coefficient of x square, that is 1. Coefficient of x square is 1. I wrote here 1 and 1. Then I have written this one with x. This side I splitted this 180 degree, 180 into two numbers, such that their product should be 180 and their addition or subtraction should be equal to 3x. So this splitation became 12 and 15. A smaller one I wrote above, bigger one I wrote below. Then I put the symbol of this cross multiplication. Now we'll decide which symbol will come here and which symbol will come here. 15, if we write plus, I repeat this expression. Our question is, in a triangle the measure of the greatest angle is square of the measure of the smallest angle and the other angle is double of the smallest angle. Find the greatest angle of the triangle. So the first part says that algebraic expression, we get the algebraic expression that remains based on the statement mentioned in the question. So as per the question, let the smallest angle be x, then the greatest angle equal to x square. And the other angle will be 2x. We know the sum of angles of a triangle equal to 180 degree. So the sum of these three angles, this and this, should be equal to 180 degree. This is the format that will give us the quadratic equation. This format should be correct. From there we can get the quadratic equation. Our quadratic equation became x square plus 3x minus 180 equal to 0. Now I followed the cross multiplication process to solve this quadratic equation, that is point number C. I wrote the coefficient of x square, that is 1, here and here. I wrote this one with x. Then I splitted this constant term 180 into two numbers, such that the multiplication of those two splitted numbers should be equal to 180 and the addition or subtraction should be equal to 3x. So I split it in this way, that 15 and 12 or 12 and 15. A smaller one I wrote above, that is 12, and bigger one I wrote below, that is 15, and put the symbol of cross multiplication. Now we'll decide which symbol will come here and which symbol will go there. If we keep here plus and here minus, then we can say 15 minus 12 equal to 3, and we are getting this 3. So our factors are ready now. X minus 12 became the first factor and x plus 15 became the second factor, equal to 0. The value of x became 12 and 15. Minus is never be an angle, so the correct form of the value of x will be equal to 12. Now last point was to write the correct format of the answer. That is asked in the question. In the question we are asked to find the greatest angle of the triangle. I wrote here the greatest angle of a triangle is x square, that we have considered x square, and the value of x square will be equal to 12 square. 12 square equal to 144 degree. That became the answer of the question.